Thanks for tuning into Heirs TV.
But some people don't even, they got to control that. Instead of, you ever see the situation where the person, this guy this morning, so rebound goes up, grabs the ball, throws it out of bounds. So he says, no, it went off the other guy. Everybody in the gym knows it went off of this guy. So I didn't even argue with him. I was like, nah, we taking the ball out, man. It went off of you. And so, see how people try to start an argument? It's like, we won't even be having a discussion on this one because you, me, and everybody in the building know. So I just took the ball out like he wasn't even talking because it's obvious. Now I'm talking about basketball, but you know how, especially as we grow in relationships, we went through it. You go in a relationship, so I'm wrong, totally wrong. I'm not even close to right. So out of reflex and defensive,ness and insecurity, I'll say, well, babe, actually, you did such and such. And she's going, sweetheart, like, nah, you're wrong. You're like, so I got to control that too. No, I'm not wrong. This is a different type of wrong. And then flip it. We go through stuff. She may go, well, babe, was I wrong? Or if you hadn't said such and such and did such and such, would I have been wrong? As opposed to just eat it. And we can grow and move on. But we can't grow and move on if you're stuck in this place of denial. You don't want to pay attention. You don't want to see. And that's what happens. The adversary keeps working those tricks because the more your heart gets hard, the more blind you get, and the more you can't see. So he can just keep... So that's a playground for him. I can just work tricks with them all day. And then I'll use them to trick others. Because the people around you be like, am I crazy? You ever knew you were right, and then the person is so adamant, you be like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm losing my mind because that looked clear to me. And you start out, you be like, no, that's not what happened. And then, and you be like, no, that's not really what happened. And then they go, and you be like, well, I don't think that's what happened. And then they go, and you be like, well, I thought it happened that way. It didn't happen? You're like, and then you be sitting in your room like, you ever see people sit around and look like they're in a stupor? Because you were like, because on the inside, deep down there somewhere, and now that you're overwhelmed, it's still that thought like, but I saw that. I had to see that. So you be like, I wonder what else is wrong with me. If I could not be seeing, and I remember somebody talked to me like 2 years later. I wasn't in a relationship. It was just, I was a leader. 2 years later, just want to let you know, 2 years ago, we had that conversation. I was dealing with some mental stuff, and I just want to apologize. I accepted the apology, but I was like, do you know I got rebuked, broken down, reprimanded, looked over for a position because the thought was, I treated you wrong on that case. And I remember that day I apologized like 15 times. Not because I was wrong, because the person was tripping. I was like, okay, well, I apologize. So then the apology was like, you trying to hustle me. Okay, all right, so let me try another way. Each way to just, and the whole time the person was just dealing with something, making me think I'm crazy, right? So again, we have to put ourselves in a position where we're not hoodwinked, bamboozled, and we're keeping our momentum up. We're keeping our flow going, and this is what it is: acknowledgement or taking responsibility for maybe missteps or even hurt or pain. That level of acknowledgement is your first step to fulfillment or ultimate comfort, to be able to embrace the reality of where you are and not try to be in denial. He gives power to the faint, to them that have no might, he gives strength. But if you don't take responsibility that I feel like giving up, or you don't take responsibility that I don't have the might or the control to do this, I can't do this without you, God, then what you're saying to him in that moment is, I don't need your power. Something my wife was saying, she was talking to one of them, and she was saying, you're not in trouble. I just need to know what you're doing so I can help you. So he had to share, well, this is what I was doing. So then she said, okay, this is how you do it the right way. See, so, but if the child doesn't say, this is what I'm doing wrong, then they don't get the help. Same thing with the adult. If you don't take responsibility for what you're doing wrong, if you're spending all your time trying to save face, one, you're training people to respond to a lie. Because you're living a lie. When you're not honest with yourself and honest with the people around you, you're living a lie. So you're not really getting what's customized for you. You're getting the perverted version, the twisted version. Because you're asking somebody to customize something for you, but it's not you. It's a lie. You know, that's dangerous. You have to be able to, as you grow, mature to a point where you're not worrying about looking bad and accept the truth. That's all for today. You know, just something to get us started on. Don't be too busy to pay attention. Let's start with the people on the online. What stood out for you, or what did it make you think about, or where did it challenge you to?
Thanks for tuning into Heirs TV. The completion of this video or entire audio can be accessed at our website at www.heirscc.org or on Heirs CCC channel, YouTube, and Heirs Radio via SoundCloud and iTunes. Donations can be given at our website. Thank you. Remember, at Heirs, we believe we're just what you prayed for.